We've got 3 drill rigs underway. We've got the RC rig in Queensland and 2 drill rigs at Dulce. So I think there's going to be a flurry of intercepts and announcements coming through as we expedite both projects.
Hello, you're watching Proactive. I'm joined by Zenith Minerals Managing Director, Andrew Smith. Andrew, very good to speak with you. For viewers new to Zenith Minerals, give us a quick overview of the company and its main projects, please.
Hi, thank you for having me on. So Zenith Minerals, we're a gold exploration company focused predominantly in Australia. We've got 2 principal gold assets, which we're very proud of. One of them is the Red Mountain Gold Project in Queensland, and the other project is the Consolidated Dulce Project in Western Australia, just south of Marvel Lock.
You're out with drill results from Red Mountain, and they look very strong. What did they tell you about the scale and potential of the system?
Well, this is a very exciting project. So firstly, Red Mountain was a virgin discovery made by Zenith back in 2018. Literally, our geologist was peeing on the side of the road and he stumbled across a breccia rock and he picked it up and we pegged the deposit and went in and did some shallow RC and determined that this could be the top of something quite large, potentially intrusion-related gold system. So with a bit of government funding, we've recently drilled a number of deep diamond holes and they've intercepted quite large mineralization. So we have indeed confirmed that this is an intrusion-related system and potentially very large, like Mount Wright and some of the other big gold deposits which are nearby. So it's a very exciting discovery and we're very glad that those gold results came back the way they did.
Andrew, you mentioned the similarities between Red Mountain and other systems like Mount Wright. What's the significance of that comparison for investors?
Well, intrusion-related gold systems have the potential to be very large. We're in elephant country. The surrounding deposits have very similar mineralization, and it gives us an indication of the potential scale that these systems can have. You know, Mount Wright produced over 1 million ounces, so with a bit of luck, that is sort of the scale that we're looking at here at Red Mountain.
And you're preparing for another round of RC drilling later this month. What's the key goals of that program, and when might we see follow-up results?
Yeah, so in Queensland, it gets a bit wet at the start of December. So what we're doing is we're expediting an RC program. The top of the mineralization starts from about 200 meters, which means that it's just within range of RC. So we're doing on a grid, we're doing about 15 holes, and that's really to map the extent of the top of this intrusion-related system to give us a determination of how big and what scale it is. From there, we can go back and crunch the data and drill deeper diamond holes into the guts of the system.
Beyond Red Mountain, you've also started drilling at Consolidated Dulce. How does that fit into Zenith's broader growth strategy over the next year?
Well, Dulce's a little bit more near term. Dulce's on existing ML licenses. There's a heap leach operation on one of our tenements. It's at surface, it's near existing infrastructure. It's only a 4.5-hour drive from Perth. So we think that this is a project that can be put into production relatively quickly with a low capex if you do some troll treating with the nearby mills. We've got an exploration target of up to 800,000 ounces and an existing resource of 300,000 ounces. So what we're doing now is just drilling out that target and converting these targets into indicated ounces.
Andrew, you've just raised 7.6 million Australian dollars from IDA Capital. What sort of runway does that give you to take those projects forward?
Well, we've already raised 3.6 million in July. So this additional capital really enables us to expedite these big drilling campaigns and gives us plenty of runway to see these programs through and take it to the next stage. So we're very excited by the commitment from IDA Capital.
Milestones that your investors should be looking out for in the near future?
Well, we've got 3 drill rigs underway. We've got the RC rig in Queensland and 2 drill rigs at Dulce. So I think there's going to be a flurry of intercepts and announcements coming through as we expedite both projects. Dulce, as we continue to upgrade that resource estimate. And I think the next big announcement at Red Mountain is going to be quantifying the size and the exploration potential of this intrusion-related system.
Andrew, I hope you'll keep us updated on progress with both of those projects. Thank you very much for speaking with us today.
Yeah, absolutely welcome.